Howdy, everybody. Welcome to the first art stream of the year. Been a while since we've done one of these. Excited. Make sure everything is set up. Really quick. Live scene is working. Let me get my chat on my phone. And pull up the art prompt website in case no one in the chat has anything they particularly want to see me draw. If you're keen on also doing art practice or something, the site I use for art prompts is just called artprompts.org. It's pretty good. I should probably plug in my drawing pad. We might need that. Hey frogs, what's up? We haven't done one of these kinds of streams in a while. I'm keen. There's nothing like quite as relaxing as doing a nice little art stream. Alright. There we go. All plugged in. Let's start a new illustration. 1920 by 18 by 1080. Yeah, that's good. All right, we got a layer. Oh, whoa. Hit my mic. Oh no. Oh no. Well, everything is okay. You're making spaghetti? Nice. Okay, well, since I haven't received a prompt yet, if anyone wants to prompt anything, then feel free to do so in the chat. I'll take a look at it. If I like it, we'll make it the next drawing. But for now, let me just ask, what's everyone keen to see? We've got some options here. We can do a character, a creature, an environment, an object, a situation, or a challenge. And I'm keen for any of them, really. I'm not crazy confident about like being able to draw environments or anything, but let's see. So yeah, again, it's character, creature, environment, object, situation, or challenge. And I'll just real quick. Okay, creature. Get out of your ads. Okay. A horse with a bionic leg. I'm not doing a horse. That's kind of rough. A war dog. What do they mean? Like a dog that's good at war? Okay. Hey, Lucas. We're drawing a war dog, I guess. Yeah. I know what dogs look like. I've seen a dog before. Actually, let's do... I've heard that it's a good idea to do your sketches in, like, red or something. It helps you distinguish things. I don't remember where I heard that. Okay, let's get reference images of dogs. Whoa. Dog. It turns out there's a movie called War Dogs. No, I'm being literal. This is depressing, jeez. It's all just German shepherds and they look so sad. I don't know if I want to do this. God. Let's spin the wheel a little bit. Okay. Demon physician. I can do that. A demon physician? Cool. So what have you guys been up to this week? I wanted to, like I said, just take a little break from games for a little bit on this Monday stream because we're about to go into uh yeah, that works. We're about to go into Elden Ring, which is like huge. It's a huge game, and I kind of just want to, chill a little bit before we do something big like that again. All right. We'll make this one. This one is just like that. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Well, yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good idea because I want to make it skinnier. And then we'll erase this part so he looks more like he's like this one's his head slightly turned. And we'll draw the body. That. 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 You'll see why I'm not doing a neck just yet. I have a plan, don't worry. Yeah. They call him Kermit the Frog. He's looking for a dog. What the fuck are you talking about, Lucas? It's not a one-to-one quote. When you're happy, you listen to the song. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Lucas, you just say, oh, hey, we have 4 people already. Welcome. Welcome to the art stream. We're drawing a demon physician. If you have ideas for a prompt, then feel free to put it in the chat. Otherwise, we're just going to end up using prompts from a website. And that's kind of less fun, you know? Yeah, let's do that, because I don't have space for the legs. But we're just doing a creature right now. And then, you know what, actually, let's move him down a little bit. And you will all see why in a second. When I finish up the head details. Right now we're just doing like the body. My profile image is just depressing. You mean just the plain you? Yeah, I kind of get that. I've always sort of one of the first things I do is I try to personalize. I try to personalize my whatchamacallit profiles. Yeah, let's do a neck. Then we'll do this one. let's... I've maybe made this side a little bit too out there, so let's just move that slightly in. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. We're doing it. We're doing it so powerfully and with no regrets at all. Who would have expected? Who would have even thunk it? We'll fix that up later. At the moment, it's fine. Okay, and then we'll get here. There's like a belt. Again, we'll kind of fix up the details and stuff as we go, so we don't have to worry too much about it. And then get this. Let's zoom in a little bit. Get a smaller eraser. Cancel some of these lines without erasing too much of the sketch. I might ink this, but I don't know if I'll color it. Because it's like, that's bothering me. No, it's too small. There we go. And like this. Yeah. Ooh. Very cartoony, but whatever. We're not trying to be realistic. We're not. This isn't a realistic demon or whatever. Why do demons have to look like this? Where's my realistic demon proportions? Yeah. Because I kind of want to do like I was saying earlier, I don't think I'm going to color this. Because I want to do multiple... Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. I want to do multiple drawings tonight. So I think the best idea is to like not leave some unfinished per se, but you know, not take too long on them. And coloring and shading and all of that, well, we can probably do some shading, but coloring them would definitely take way too long. We got the barbarian sort of fur skirt. Let's make it go out a bit more. Doesn't look like it. Loincloth or whatever. Hey, what's up? Banana Noodles? Demon Physician, or as I like to call them, Fiends. Nice. Okay, well let me read some chat. We've got 2 people in the chat at the moment. I have no idea how many people are watching. If you're lurking, then welcome. Enjoy yourself. I've been trying to practice more background, slowly realizing I have no ability to draw straight lines. Yeah, as you can see, me neither. Although weirdly, I think I've made his torso too straight. I have to like do something with that. Anyway, is this the war dog? No, I didn't. War dogs are depressing. I don't want to do that. The chat means cat in French. That's interesting. You always learn something on these little outings we have into art. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted pencil. And then we'll have strong leg. No, wait. What am I doing? We'll do this. And then hoof. Yeah. And then it'll go down there. Yes. And we'll just make that go up there. Erase this. That. There we go. And this one, I'm gonna do like a whoop. And let's get the eraser in. Get rid of those lines. I've really tied myself into a corner now because I don't know what these bones look like. So I'm just making things up. Hope this is close. And it's like to do and then back up. Something like that. I think most physicians are demons, really. What are physicians? Are they some kind of doctors? Yeah, I don't know what the exact difference between a physician and a doctor is. I'm sure there is one. There has to be, right? But I don't know it. I like the way you draw skulls in your style. Thank you. Thank you very much. I like it too. I think it's a general term for someone who does medicine. Yeah, maybe. Because like potions kind of when you think potions, you think like fantasy sort of healing potions and whatever, but polytuses and stuff, like old school medicines, were sometimes called physics. I know that. So let's see something. Does this work? Yeah, it kind of works. I'm kind of into that. And then, ooh, wait, I just had a great idea. Hang on. Yeah. And then we're gonna do a coat. Oh God. Oh, I didn't know what that was. And then we'll have the sleeve going into a pocket, so I don't have to draw pockets. Naha. I did that wrong. Supposed to go like that. Up. And that. Get this down. Rid of this. And this. And then that. I think the angle is too wrong for that one. If I make the pocket like here, that makes more sense. Then it would go down like that. Something along those lines. We'll have the coat come back here. I could hide both arms in pockets. Ooh. Hoo. I accidentally make arms too straight all the time. Noodles. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to remember that arms aren't straight. They're like bumpy, weird, grabby things. Now the war dogs are fighting the warrior cats. Man, I remember those books. I was really into those books when I was younger. Do people still read them? Are those books still going on? It's weird to consider, like, that people might still be reading the same books I read when I was quite young, I would say. Maybe not that young. We'll do like a flayed collar kind of deal. And then this side. Also sort of like a flayed collar kind of deal. I think that's what those are called. And we'll get this up. Wait. What do I want here? Okay, first thing, let's get rid of the details we don't need, because that'll help free up the brain visually. I want... Let me think about this. I kind of want his arm out, you know? Like he's handing someone some pills or something. That would go like... Then it would be this part, the collar of the cape. And we can just do that. No, it needs to be a little bit closer. And then it can be like... how do hand bones look again? Like that. And we'll have a pill bottle. And Let's get this down. And then I'll have little tiny. What is that shape that I just created for the hand? It looks like a fucking spade. We'll do that. We'll have that. And then we'll just color this like bone color. And then I want to have qua. Qua. Yeah. And then we'll just sort of create like an inner flame. There we go. I think that's good. Oh, whoops. The war dogs are fighting. The noodle arms are awesome. True. Today I went to the doctor. I also made some progress with the school changing process. Nice, Lucas. I hope it really goes well. I love this demon man. Thank you. Hell daddy. Please do not date the demon man. I've been doing a lot of DR Bright fan art, but for brain rot reasons, and only recently realized I've been drawing him with a popped color on his lab coat because I think that's fun fashion choice. Oh, Dr. Bright. Who's Dr. Bright? It's absolutely not fair that hands have so many shapes. You have to get right. True. Hands are ridiculous, and they should take what they can fucking get, to be honest. Okay. We're gonna do the inking now, and then just some very basic shading. Where do we even start? Jeez. Is the fire too much? I feel like it might be too much. An SCP Foundation character. I hear so much about SCP Foundation, and I have no idea what it is still, to this day. I've looked it up once, and their website looked like a scam. It looked like message boards of, like conspiracies or something. You have eaten too much spaghetti. That's the name of my first album. This G pen is very fun, and I end up really enjoying the way it makes things look, but man, I've never had a pen that is so sensitive to the way you put pressure on things before. And it's really kind of its own little beast. You know, it takes some getting used to. I've also kind of forgiven myself for not being able to draw straight. My hand twitches a lot. I have no idea why, and I just kind of got used to that. So yeah, where did we land on the fire? Is it too much? Yeah, it's a really nice pen. I really like it. Okay, Frogs likes the fire. Lucas, what do you think of the fire? And lurkers, feel free to weigh in on this fire, not fire issue. Oh, big shapes are such a delight. Like being able to just do a long round line. It's either wonderful or nerve-wracking. I think it depends on how long you've been working on the drawing. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to add like a thing like that. And then let's get rid of that part. So that I can draw a little like he has a little pen. Yeah. Yeah, he takes his job seriously. I've realized that I tried to give him one of those cool like lapels is the word I was looking for earlier. And I ended up giving him a fucking frayed lab coat. And that kind of rules. Like honestly, it fits his aesthetic. My iPad slipped at the end there. Okay. I need to get out of this view. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Fire is cool, but not necessarily necessary. We'll see. It might something I've learned about my style when I draw these is that things tend to change a bit between the sketching and the inking, and sometimes I enjoy the changes and sometimes I really hate them. So I guess we'll see. Kind of like how the feet turned out on this one, I gotta say. And we go up. Just remember, if you have an idea of what you want to see me draw next, and you really want to see it, you don't want me to just get another prompt, please put it in chat, because I am currently taking ideas. You see, that is slightly the problem, though, is like, I start off with medium pressure, and I end up putting a lot more pressure on, and then the lines just get chunkier and chunkier. Chunkier. But we'll see how it looks at the end of the day. Whoop. And that's what we call dynamite. I want these to be kind of similar, and I think this has to be thinner even. I heard the new Owl House episodes are coming out pretty soon, and I have to say I'm quite excited for them. I really like the way that the last season ended, and I'm interested to see where this new season will go. Let's put that there and make that go to there. Yeah. And then we go up. Very much like the club on a Tuesday. I'm hip. I'm relevant. I know what people are listening to. 3 years ago. Yeah, I may as well just do this part right now. Go, yeah. There. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. This is. I like this character. We need to come up with a name for him. I'm thinking. Hmm. Uh. We could go full comedy route and name him like Dr. Johnson or something. Just so that people, when they go to see him, it's like, oh, Dr. Johnson. He must be super normal. And then this flaming skull man comes out and it's like, ah. And then he reveals that he's actually super nice. Okay, let's just zoom out and see how this looks in ink so far. Hey, hey, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm enjoying that so far. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the middle bit. Um I love accidental character choices. It's the most fun. It's something that I've noticed happens with my writing as well. Is that everything sort of changes between the beginning and the end. Like I have such a clear idea of what I want for a character when I start writing them, and then I just keep going and it changes and I end up liking the changes more. And it feels like I got surprised by my own writing, and that's fun. Yeah, I wanna darken this line a little bit. There we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, this is turning out great. Um, you're drawing a demon physician too? Can we get a little guy with a sword? Oh, hey, are we all drawing demon physicians? Hell yeah. Everyone post your demon physicians on the Byte Marx Discord under art, and then maybe I'll tweet it later. I love this. A little guy with a sword? Sure. Is it just like a little person? Or do you want like, I don't know, critter? What are we looking at here? What's your thing? Do we want animal? Do we want person? Do we want sentient object? Like a staple remover with a sword or an olive or something? What's our preference tonight? This little guy with the sword is the current prompt, but everyone is allowed to add on to it. I feel like that way it's going to be fun, and we'll get the accidental character choices phenomenon, but with the prompts. We might make something more interesting together. As soon as I'm done shading this guy, we'll draw the little man with the sword. Speaking of, I'm amazed that no one wanted to see Chrono Trigger as the new game. Like, I bought it specifically because I put it on that list, and I was like, whoa, everyone's gonna want to see this. Man, this is such a famous game. It was... all the characters were designed by Akira Toriyama, who did Dragon Ball, and it's made by this, like, superstar tag team of game designers. Everyone's gonna want to see this on stream. And no one... no one saw it. No one went to see it. Maybe it's too old. Maybe it's like it's not as well known in the community anymore. Yeah, I think that works for a lid. I have to keep this part really light because these bone hands need to be thin. What's up, Bone Daddy? It's fine if it's a bit thick there. Because that's like a part that reasonably could have a shadow. And then we do the knuckles or the bone segments. Yeah. That might work better to like represent that they're bones. Okay. And then I guess all that's left is the fire and then the shading. A tiny person, like a little guy. Yeah, okay. What kind of style are you thinking of? Like medieval? Are we talking sort of futuristic? Are we talking, and what kind of sword are you into? Like broadsword or katana or whatever? Then yeah, let's see how that looks. But hey, I like this guy. Yeah, I'm into this. Okay, let's do the next one. We'll do all the shading and stuff at the end, and we'll just have the next character be a part of this little scene. Okay, because we can just shrink this guy if we need to. A flamberge, of course. Yours isn't turning out sexy. You gave him a horse body. I don't know what to think about it. I just went with the lines. More like a cow now. Cows can be like, what about a bull man? You know? You can do sexy bull people. For this one, let's do blue sketch lines. Okay. A little guy. A little guy. With a flamberge. Okay, let's just see kind of where this takes us. I sort of have an idea of what I want. Like a whoop. What? These are, he's not also a demon, but he will have a Viking helmet. Cause I don't know. I kind of like it when kids have weird and interesting little headwear, like kid characters and things. I think it makes them, gives them a bit more personality. Get rid of that part so we know he's facing that way. I'm drawing him up here right now, but I will be moving him down when the scale becomes necessary. His face is a bit long. Let's... yeah. I think that's good. Yeah. That works for me. Okay, and then... and I guess just a little like that kind of nose. Yeah. We'll get better with the details a bit later. I might give him bigger eyes. Did Jacob from Drawfee say that you know a character design is finished when you look at your drawing and go, yeah, I like this guy? It sounds very Drawfee-ish. I would totally believe that someone from Drawfee would say that. And then... Hmm. Let's figure this out. I don't want like a V-neck. Yeah. Do a belt in the middle. We'll make this one like more square. Like a regular belt. Then this is like a tunic situation. Take this. And we'll move it up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably. I'm making my little guy a dolphin-headed creature because my lines say so. Follow your lines, y'all. Be like Lucas. Follow your lines. It's important. Your lines know what you want to do. But that makes him look like he's wearing a pizza pocket. I don't want him to look too flat, though. That might solve that problem. Sometimes you do just gotta trust the line. Let me put my glasses on. Oh, wait, no. This isn't what I want. No. I want... We'll take this head for now, because I like how the head came out. And I'll move it over here while I draw the body. Because, like, there's a specific thing I want to do. Yeah, I think this is it. Exactly. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna save the image. We'll just call this prompt J 301. It's dating the stream a bit, but whatever. I'll put my references up on the page so that y'all can see it. I think that's important. But there's a specific pose I wanna use here. Import image. It's this. I wanna mimic that pose. Cause yeah, it's kind of basic. It's the superhero pose or whatever, but it's fun. I like it. Wonder if I can just sort of like trace over it. Briefly forgot if rats have legs. They do. Weirdly. I don't know. Okay. But I want to do the interesting sort of like. So yeah, I want to do like. What the heck is that? Stop making me draw hands, yo. Okay. Let's. Why can't I move this anymore? No. Select. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now let's get the pencil out and start drawing. So it's basically like line, arm, fist, line, fist, then body, leg, and other leg back there. And then head. It's kind of like that. Wait. So more like immediately down. And this is less long. So is this. This is less angled. More like from here you go up. And then there's the head. And then the body. And then the leg. Then the other leg. And then this shoulder comes out there. And then there's the fist. Most perfect square I've ever drawn in my entire life. Jeez. See, the thing is, the head almost goes like over the body in this pose. The body's slightly angled, and then this comes down from here. And this more like goes back there. Yeah. Like that, almost, I think. Yeah, so I sort of want to do that. Now I need a picture of a flamberge. Flamberge sword. There we go. Which is a good picture. This is a big sword for such a little boy. Oh well. Okay. I'll worry about that later on. Now, let's get this pose ready. Okay, so I kind of have an idea of what I want the face to look like. Let's make this bigger. That'll be easier to sort of transform it into the shapes that I want. Yes, please. Okay. Left leg higher. I'm trying to make it look like it's going back. Do you think I need to put it higher? Maybe I need to change the angle. Also, hi, welcome, Kiara. I hope that's how you pronounce it, and it's not Chiara. But I presume not. Usually when names are spelled like that, it's like a silent H. Yeah. I think it's supposed to go like, and then you just see the knee. I think I've made this too pronounced. So let's get rid of some of that. Take this tool and move it. There we go. I think that works. Yeah. This arm's kind of crazy long, though. Oh, brilliant. His left. Oh. Okay. A little bit higher, you say. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, something more like there, there. Like that. But the foot at more of an angle, I would say. So, something more akin to like that. Also, welcome to the stream, Kiara. Lucas, you're giving yours a knife? You're a small boy? Small boys deserve swords, Lucas. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, this would be cool. Okay. Let me real quick import the Flameburge image so that y'all can see what it looks like. There it is. That's the sword. I want to take that and have him like hold it. So that it's... I'll worry about details later. But basically it's like going down. And then we can have that going over the leg. So the leg is like behind it. You know? And it can be like he's holding himself up with this. In a way. What do you think? This would be more like rounded. Going in there. Would be... It's gonna help me visualize it later. Mm, I kind of know how I want this, like what outfit I want this character to be wearing. I'm just trying to see how it would factor in. I want to do sort of like a Fable style. Boots and gloves are way too big because I've always been super keen on those. I like this little guy too so far. I'm enjoying them. Okay, I think we've kind of got the pose down, so let's get started with the actual drawing. First off, get rid of that head. Draw the real head. We'll do it a bit bigger. Let's enlarge this whole thing because we can just shrink it later. It might mess up the quality a little bit, but we'll see. This is going to make it easier to work on. Okay. Yeah. 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 Not like that. A little bit off so that it looks more rough. Hell yeah. Angry eyes. Angry mouth. Oh, it looks like he has buck teeth. I think I need to make his head bigger. Yeah, let's make the whole body a bit bigger. I can really focus on the details, and like I said earlier, we'll just shrink it down. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Kiara. I hope your work goes well. I'm sorry that you have to go and do it. But any support to the channel is great. Thank you. Oh, that's weird. I don't want him to have a lumpy head. Yeah, and then we can just fix that up. Whoops. That doesn't really work for me. I'm going for round. Yeah, that's better. Like almost immediately. We just fix up the edges a little. There we go. Make it almost like square. Almost like square. No, let's make those a little bit closer together. Let's... Okay. Zoom in. Change the size of my brush a little bit. I think this is starting to look okay. Like this is starting to come together. Yeah. Okay. Totally impractical Viking horns? Hell yeah. Let's get that. Move it down. Yeah, I think that can work. All right. There's our head so far. Let's start drawing that tunic. I like tunics, like fashion-wise. They're always my favorite in fantasy and stuff. Whoops. No, I want 15. Uh-huh. Do. Then we'll have it go out. We're gonna erase. We'll figure out the exact shaping of it as we go along. But at the moment, I think it's totally fine if we just sort of like make it up as we go. And then yeah, that works. Uh-huh. Okay. Then what we want is big shoe. Big shoe. Get rid of this. That work? Hell yeah, that kind of works. Would you look at that? Yeah, fair enough. Dolphins don't wear clothes. I finished the demon and has moved on to drawing Nazir from Skyrim, one of my many boyfriends. Fair enough. Okay, let's work on the leg. Cause I want sort of like a puffy sort of pants situation. You know? Does that look like pants to y'all? Or is it too like... Hmm. 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 Okay, and then... Maybe we round the corners of the gloves a little bit. We erase the arm. How's this looking so far? Because honestly, I'm kind of digging it. I think it's going pretty well, all things considered. Okay, then we need to connect these two with sort of a... hang on. Rid of that. Get rid of that. Then needs to be more subtle. I think this might actually need to be closer too. Like that. And then we can take this. Get rid of those lines. Have some like thing there. That sort of. Yeah. Yeah, kind of, right? And with this one, we can just sort of do a... kind of deal. We gotta make it slightly more wavy to match the design. How's that looking? I might actually need to change up the face a bit. Because I like it. It's weird, and I enjoy that. But it might not be great. Actually, before I finish erasing this, is the face okay? Should we change it up? I wanted to draw something sexy and I ended up with an eldritch abomination. Hey, those can be sexy. Ain't no rules against dogs playing basketball. Ain't no rules against eldritch abominations being sexy. You know? I'm gonna take a sip of water while y'all mull over my question. Should I change the face? Or should we keep it as is? Maybe I need to do something to make those gloves look slightly less flat. Maybe I'll add like a little bit of depth at the back or something. But otherwise, I think the pose worked out kind of well. I can maybe make the eyes bigger. That could work. You don't understand the face of your creation or my creation? Yeah. Kind of a Powerpuff Girls situation. And it can be like... yeah. You can make part of his eyes bulge out. I have no idea how to do that. Okay, wait. Before I start changing lots of things, does this work? Because part of me is like, I kind of like this, you know? Part of me doesn't really want to change it very much. I mean, I need to add the detail to the sword. I need to make it like straight, but you know, beyond that. Well, I need to make it straight and squiggly. You picked the hardest sword to draw. You know that, frogs? And yay! Yeah, let's okay. These are the two characters. I'm gonna ink this one, and I think that'll probably take us to the end of the video. So in the meantime, do you guys want to name him? Yeah, it is. It's a tough pose to draw, but hey, we need to challenge ourselves sometimes, I guess. But yeah, I kind of want you guys to name him. Wait, what am I doing? I have a Flamberge reference. Okay. Oh my god, this sword is so fucking complicated. Jeez. Okay. Um. Whoa. And then we do like a. First off, let's do that kind of deal. That could be fun. Make it a little boxy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, we draw out a little. I'm going to draw these a little down just because I don't have space otherwise. Whoops. Yeah, that works. Okay, then blade goes out there. Blade goes out there. Blade goes out there. Blade goes out there. Thank you. Gosh. Doesn't listen. Don't you hate it when your sword doesn't listen? My goodness. And then it gets squiggly. And then this actually ends in a like a round, not a point. Okay. Then I guess we can just start inking now. Timmelson. I like Timmelson. Yeah. I am well aware I gave one of my OCs a Flamberge and I regret every time I draw them. And you pass that paint on like any good artist would. Okay. Yeah, I'm into Timmelson. Nice one, Chaos V. Okay. Let's ink Timmelson. Whether we do the shading or not is going to be very dependent on how long this inking takes. And if I keep inking like a fool, then it'll take even longer. Okay. This is my biggest problem with like round shapes, is that following the line on them is so tough sometimes. But if we don't get to shading this week, then depending on popular demand, I might do another art stream next week, and then we can do shading then. I promise we will do Elden Ring. We're definitely doing Elden Ring. I definitely want to play it. I just don't want to get like fatigued. Because even though it wasn't the longest game in the world, we did spend a lot of time on Death's Door. And I don't want to get to Elden Ring like sick of playing games. Okay. Well, not sick of playing games, but sick of like streaming games. You get me? Because playing games on stream is a very different experience to playing them at home. Is there a fly on my neck? Oh, yeah. Anyway, finish up these eyes. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Oh, you know what I've just realized happened is I basically gave him Cuphead eyes. Weird. I didn't even clock that. I think I said Powerpuff Girls initially, and that's also very much the style of eye. But it's also very Cupheady. Yeah, I kind of want to darken the lines up here a little bit. Creepers, creepers, where'd you get those I should not be singing on stream. It's a good way to get content ID'd and then demonetized when that eventually happens. Oh, hey, we're very close to 1,000, and thank you very much to everyone who's shared the channel, gotten us some new subscribers, who checked out the Hills Alive video. That's great. That one's been doing some work, and I am crazy happy about it. It's always fun talking to Hillary, and I especially love doing character analysis. It's a very fun thing that we never really get to do very much on Byte Marks, because we're normally a lot more conceptual than character analysis really allows for. Small circles seem a lot easier than bigger circles do. Wonder why that is. I guess just bigger circles you have more like space to screw up. And also I've had practice with this thanks to the bird, Lilybell. Yeah. Okay. Learned my lesson with that one. Gotta start at the point and work down. Whoop. Da, da, da. There we go. And there are these kids next door that scream nearly constantly. It makes living here an exercise in ear training, really. We'll see if that works. Damn it, no. I have to stop. Okay. And these go like this. Go like that. I am hella focused right now. Gosh darn. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Damn it, I also don't know if like it works with music. Like, cause I'm not technically singing there, but maybe it's enough to still get the ID. Alright. Uh You uploaded your men? Nice. Lilybell introduced me to this channel. Yeah, it was my first like big stream thing, wasn't it? Lilybell. That's why it's got its own little frame up there next to Bartholomew uh and the Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight whatchamacallit? Thumbnail. Cause Lilybell was a big deal. It was my first big art stream. It was my first like big art project. The first time we ever did anything like this. And it worked out. I think this might be a bad flamberge, but it's the best one I can do. Do 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 do. And then back here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, let me do this arm. That's pretty important. I think that's everything. Now let's see how it looks. Hey, that's not too bad. Yeah. Alrighty. Would you look at that? You really like the art streams? Yeah, I enjoyed doing them. But they are they can be a bit of a pain. Okay. Let's move this. Yeah. Gonna delete layer 1 because we don't need it anymore. I'll delete these 2 layers as well because we don't need them anymore. I moved that down there for a specific reason because I want to use thing. Hang on. Where's the thing I want to use? Hatching. Yeah, there we go. Cross hatching. No. 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 I want to use something else. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. No. Okay. Speed lines. There we go. How do I... Can I select this? Okay. Okay. Glue. Okay. Wait, what? How did that work? That makes no sense. What the fuck are you on about? What? They motivate me to draw more as well, obviously. But as obvious as that sounds, it is a big deal. Okay, let's try gloom. Okay, why is it coming from the top of the page? Oh god, I just wanted to draw. Do I have to go and do like actual just lines? Just straight up lines? Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll customize, I'll convert this to multiply, turn down the opacity, and there we go, that, to fill in his eyes, that's what color his eyes are. This is the worst part, when you have to do shit like this. Because, like, there's a tiny gap. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's take it down to 5. And there's there, that's fine. There, 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 there. Then we do that, 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 that. that, that. So that's a quick tip for those of you who don't understand what I just did, is you convert a layer to multiply, and it immediately makes everything that you fill in darker. And I just turned the opacity on this layer down because I don't want it to be too dark. I just kind of want it to be a bit of shading. Like for the beard. And for instance, let's do, yeah, do about there. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Let's make it from here about there. Also there, there. Fill that in. Do, 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 do. Uh-huh. So, while we're sitting here and I'm basically just like doing all of the shading, is there anything you guys particularly want to see from me or this stream or whatever? Because I am open to suggestions. I like doing this. We can do like a little prompt-a-thon or something, because it works for me. But yeah, if there's something else that you'd like to see as well, like something specific, maybe a small series or something of what we can do. Again, like I said, you're more than welcome to give me suggestions, and I will take them into consideration. Okay, I need to just close that. And fill this in. Yep, there we go. There's a few squares. Oh, you know what? This actually needs to... Dude. There we go. Oh, whoops. It's also a good way to see that, like, hey, I didn't fully close this object. Yeah, this needs to go down to here. That needs to go down to there. Those need to connect. This can be erased. Is there anything else? Yeah, I can erase that a little bit. Then we'll go back to layer 3. Do the fill tool. Fill in there. 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 Definitely fill in here. And then we'll do like a sort of take the opacity down on that even further. Let's see here. I want to take the opacity way down. Yeah, that works. And then kind of did a shoddy job with this, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, such is life. Oh wait, no, I turned the opacity on my pen down. Okay, and then we'll go here. Do that. Fill that in. No, wait, I need that to go back up to 100, please. There we go. That one too. Gotta make this look more round. So do that. Do that. Draw slightly there. Fill this in. Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm not gonna win any shading awards, I can tell you that much, but as long as it kind of works. Actually, I need to improve on my shading. It's not where it should be. Not where I want it to be. But that's the point, you know? This is all just practice. Why I started this stream. And whoops. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's do that. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think that should look fine. Just about. How's this looking? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then bam. Do 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 do. I'm gonna read the chat in a second. There's something really captivating about doing just like very basic kind of stuff in these streams, you know? Like shading is not, I would say, huge. No, well it is. It's what gives things shape, but It's not like what people think of when they think art, you know? It's not the big deal stuff. And yet it's really satisfying. Okay. I did not shade this guy fully. We need to do here. And also here. There. 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 Wabam. Skidoosh. Kung Fu Panda noises. Alrighty. I think we just need to do like his basic shadow, sort of, you know? Whoops. What did I just do? Yeah. Like that. And the same for this guy. Uh, Right. Go the shade in with the sword. All right. So there we are. Those are our two characters that we drew tonight. Courtesy of y'all. And with only 7 minutes to spare. Okay. Now we gotta name them. Let's pick a good font. Yeah, that's good. And we'll call this one. What did we come up with for this one? I don't think we gave this one a name. We just sort of like whatever did. Oh, wait, this is your opportunity. If you want to name him, come up with a name for Bone Man. Bone Man McCool. His name will not be Bone Man McCool. But a much better one, please. Okay, so this is Dr. something MT or whatever, and this is Timilson? Timilson. Let's name Timilson so far. What's a good... Oh, yeah, okay. Tim Lee-son. I'm gonna change it to Timilson because I just like the way that looks better. If you don't mind, Chaos V. My request. Let me see. Art stuff is the best. My request is rather Halloween themed, playing an RPG maker game called Weird and Unfortunate Things Are Happening. But I don't have much in terms of here and now, nor near future ideas / feedback. We can do it to celebrate half Halloween. I don't know what half Halloween is. I'm willing to do a Halloween thing though. I'd be cool with that. So yeah, this is Timmelson. And this will be... Dr. Bone Crusher MD. Tibia Jones. No. Lance Femur. Skulldorado. I approve and appreciate the name change. Thanks, Chaos V. Alright. We need... Skulldorado I quite like, but I want it to be like a real doctor name. So like... Dr. Jonathan, Hoofman or something. Yeah, I thought it looked a bit like the how they often introduce like Viking comics and stuff with that old English sort of way. And Timmelson gives me sort of a fantasy hero vibe. Doctor. Oh. Dr. Felix Emer. And then he'll be his initials will be F Emer. Femur. How about that? Dr. Felix Emer. You're learning about fonts at school? What? Wait, why are you learning about fonts at school? Like part of a computer thing? This looks like the most like doctor handwriting, so I thought it would work. You know what? I'm not seeing any better names. So this is Dr. Felix Emer, and this is Timmelson. And we made this today. All of us together. Save. Remember to always save your art. I'm going to save this in prompt day. I'm going to call it Femur and Timmelson. And I'll tweet it out later. Or something, you know? Maybe later on we'll color them fully. Maybe we won't. I kind of like leaving them in black and white. I think black and white is a good way for me to practice my shading. Because it's a lot easier to shade with colors, I think. Because you just make the colors darker. But with black and white, it feels like you have to work a bit harder. But yeah. This is Timmelson and Dr. Felix Emer. Thank you very much for watching. I will be posting these in the Discord, so if you aren't on Discord, go and get in on it. And if you want to support the channel, feel free to check out our Patreon, but if you can't support us financially, don't even worry about it. Just tell people we need to get up to 1,000 subscribers and a lot more watch hours, and then we can finally monetize things. In the meantime, thumbs up, land well, don't trust demon doctors unless their name is Felix Emer, and have a very good rest of your week. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.